Tonight, hockey history was rewritten in the most dramatic way imaginable. The stage was set in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup final as the Carolina Hurricanes stood one win away from glory. After a high-powered, back-and-forth series, Carolina brought a 3-2 lead into a pressure-filled night against the Vegas Golden Knights. Everything was on the line. One game, one trophy, one legacy. And when it mattered most, Carolina didn't just show up, they locked in. From the opening puck drop, the Hurricanes played with a different edge. Every shift was physical, every pass intentional, every defensive rotation perfectly timed. And behind it all stood a goaltender who changed the entire story, Brandon Bussi, delivering a performance that will be remembered in franchise history. What followed was a defensive masterpiece. Vegas pushed early, firing shot after shot, trying to crack the wall. But Bussi answered everything. By the end of the first period, he had already shut down multiple dangerous chances, setting a tone of calm in the chaos. As the game moved deeper, Carolina's structure tightened even more, until it became something almost suffocating. At one point, the Hurricanes went nearly 18 straight minutes without allowing a shot on goal. For a team like the Vegas Golden Knights, built on offensive firepower, it was unthinkable. And while the defense suffocated, the scoreboard quietly told the story. Carolina held control and never let it slip away. Head coach Rod Brind'Amour, who once lifted the cup as a captain in 2006, stood behind the bench with history echoing around him. Every decision, every adjustment, every message between periods pushed his team closer to destiny. On the ice, veteran leadership became the heartbeat of the run. Jordan Staal delivered a playoff performance for the ages, anchoring the team with clutch goals and unmatched presence. His journey came full circle, following in the footsteps of his brother and cementing his own legacy in the process. As the final seconds ticked down, panic started to creep into Vegas' game. Empty net, desperation shots, one last push. But Bussi stood tall, every rebound controlled, every lane sealed, every second slipping away. And when the final horn sounded, it was official. The Carolina Hurricanes are Stanley Cup champions. A 3-0 Game 6 shutout. A defensive statement, a championship sealed on discipline, belief, and a goaltender's breakthrough performance that nobody saw coming at the start of the playoffs. Meanwhile, heartbreak for the Vegas Golden Knights, who entered the series chasing another title but were ultimately smothered by Carolina's structure when it mattered most. In the crowd, fans erupted, some in disbelief, others in tears. Back in Raleigh, watch parties turned into a citywide celebration, with thousands united in a moment decades in the making. The energy wasn't just excitement, it was relief, pride, and pure emotional release. And in the middle of it all stood Brandon Bussi, the unexpected hero, completing a shutout for the ages and lifting the cup as the final symbol of Carolina's dominance. This wasn't just a win. It was a statement, a reminder that in hockey, dynasties are built not only on stars, but on belief, defense, and the courage to rise when everything is on the line.